Hello everyone, so my name is Putri Santi and I will continue the explanation about the spelling system in American. So without any further ado, let's move to the explanation. Okay, I will explain about the spelling system in America. So I divided this part into three. The first one is the history of phonetic alphabet, and then the second one is the reason why we use or why we need to learn phonetic alphabet, and the third one is for the example. The first one is the history of phonetic alphabet. But before I explain it, have you ever heard about Alpha, Bravo, or Charlie? Do you know what it is? So if you ever heard about that, or it calls phonetics spelling or phonetic symbols, and it is not like international phonetic alphabet in a linguistic terms, but it is the phonetics for the letter or the alphabet. So to make it clearer, I will explain about the history first. So the first internationally recognized phonetic alphabet was adopted by the ITU or International Telecommunication Union in 1927. And following this, the concept was adopted by the International Commission for Air Navigation, which later became ICAO or the International Civil Aviation Organization. So this originally alphabet was used in civil aviation until World War II and continued to be used by IMO or International Maritime Organization. So the NATO or North Atlantic Treaty Organization phonetic alphabet was formally established in 1956. So in America, they use the NATO phonetic alphabet, and in British, they use their own spelling system. So it was this phonetic alphabet was created with the goal of becoming the universal phonetic alphabet in order to overcome the issues which occur as a result of different countries and organizations using different alphabets. So the native phonetic alphabet has a variety of applications, and most of these relating to safety and air traffic controller, for example, or often use the native phonetic alphabet to communicate with pilots. And this is especially important when they would otherwise be difficult to understand. So the native phonetic alphabet is a spelling alphabet, or a phonetic alphabet is an alphabet in which each letter is represented by a code word that start with that letter. For example, in phonetic alphabet, the letter B could be represented by the word bravo, while the letter P could be represented by the word papa. So each word or code word stands for its initial letter or alphabetical symbol. Next is the reasons why we need to learn or use phonetic alphabet. So why we need to learn or use phonetic alphabet, especially in hotel accommodation. So I will explain the general reason first. So have you ever noticed that sometimes the English letters sound virtually the same when transmitted in a low quality like M, N, B, P, S, X. So in aviation, misunderstanding can be fatal. So that's why phonetics alphabet were designed to minimize the number of errors when spelling a series of letters during a radio transmission. So Miscommunication issues can occur due to a variety of reasons, such as because you have a bad reception or connection on your phone, because you are talking in an area with a lot of background noise, or because you are talking to someone who has a strong accent that you are not used to. So such issues are especially frustrating and problematic. And if you are trying to communicate an exact term, such as a name, a street address, or a serial number, you need to use phonetic alphabet. So the purpose of the phonetic alphabet is to ensure that letters are clearly understood even when speech is distorted or hard to hear. Also, the phonetic alphabets can facilitate communication in such situation and reduce the likelihood of miscommunication issues. So, by helping you spell out exact terms in a way which is intelligible to listeners regardless of the circumstances. So, this can be valuable. For example, if you are a receptionist at the hotel, and you receive a call by someone or the customer who wants to reserve a room, but you cannot catch the name of the customer. So you can ask them or the customer to spell their name using the NATO phonetic alphabet. So the 26 codes words in the NATO phonetic alphabet are assigned to the 26 letters of the English alphabet in alphabetical order. So this is the native phonetic alphabet that using American or American style. So A as in Alpha, B as in Bravo, C as in Charlie, D Delta, E Echo, F Foxtrot, G Golf, H Hotel, I India, J Juliet, K Kilo, L Lima, M Mike, N November, O Oscar, P Papa, Q Quebec or Quebec, R Romeo, S is Sarah, T for Tango, U for Uniform, V Victor, W Whiskey, X X-ray, Y Yankee, and Z is Zulu. So that's all about the American and British spelling system. We are sorry if we made a lot of mistakes, and if you have any suggestion or questions, don't hesitate to put it in a comment section. See you and goodbye.